Hey budgetly living family, welcome back. This is your go-to channel for exploring America's 50 states on a budget. Today we're heading into the heart of the Midwest, Missouri, the Show Me State. Missouri is where the Mississippi and Missouri rivers meet, where pioneers launched their journeys west, and where jazz and barbecue shaped American culture. From the Gateway Arch in St. Louis to the lakes and hills of the Ozarks, this state offers incredible diversity for every traveler, and it's surprisingly affordable. In this video, I'll show you the top 10 places to visit in Missouri on a budget, each packed with history, culture, and natural beauty, plus realistic cost breakdowns, travel hacks, and a 3-day suggested itinerary at the end. Whether you're into music, river towns, outdoor adventures, or great food, Missouri will show you that the best memories don't need to break the bank. Let's get started. Number 1, St. Louis, Gateway to the West. Historical and cultural significance. No trip to Missouri is complete without visiting St. Louis, one of America's great river cities. Known as the Gateway to the West, this is where explorers Lewis and Clark began their journey in 1804. The city's skyline is dominated by the Gateway Arch, a 630-foot stainless steel monument symbolizing America's expansion. The tram ride to the top offers breathtaking views of the Mississippi River, a must for first-time visitors. Down below, explore the Museum of Westward Expansion, where you'll learn about pioneers, Native Americans, and early traders who shaped America's frontier history. The old courthouse, part of the same park, was the site of the landmark Dred Scott case, a defining moment in the fight for civil rights. St. Louis is also a cultural powerhouse. The City Museum, built from reclaimed materials, is a playground for all ages, while Forest Park, larger than Central Park, is home to free attractions including the St. Louis Art Museum, History Museum, and Zoo. Add the vibrant blues music of Soulard and the aromas of St. Louis-style barbecue, and you've got an unforgettable mix of history and fun. Budget breakdown. Gateway Arch Tram, $17 to $20. The museum and courthouse, free. And lunch at a local BBQ joint, $12 to $15. Free zoo or art museum visit, free. Estimated total, $25 to $35. Travel tip. Visit early morning for shorter arch lines and great lighting for photos. Number 2, Kansas City, jazz, barbecue, and fountains. Historical and cultural significance. Across the state line, Kansas City bursts with rhythm and flavor. Known as the City of Fountains and the home of jazz and barbecue, it blends culture, history, and hospitality like nowhere else. Start at the American Jazz Museum and Negro Leagues Baseball Museum, both located in the historic 18th and Vine District, the cradle of jazz legends like Charlie Parker and Count Basie. The exhibits here bring the city's African-American history to life with sound, film, and memorabilia. Stroll through the Country Club Plaza, designed in Spanish Revival style, where fountains and sculptures fill every corner. Affordable street performances and free art displays make it an experience on any budget. Don't miss Union Station, beautifully restored and home to rotating exhibits, and the National WWI Museum, one of the best in the country. But you can't leave Kansas City without trying the barbecue. From Joe's Kansas City BBQ, set inside a gas station, to Arthur Bryant's, legendary flavors await for under $15 a plate. Budget breakdown, jazz and baseball museums combo, $15. WI Museum, $18. A BBQ meal, $12 to $15. Estimated total, $30 to $40. Travel tip. Visit during the Free Plaza Art Fair in September for live music and food samples. Number 3, Branson, Ozark entertainment and scenic beauty. Historical and cultural significance. Nestled in the Ozark Mountains, Branson is Missouri's entertainment capital, a family-friendly destination offering shows, outdoor fun, and mountain views. Once a small town along the White River, Branson gained fame in the 1960s for its country music theaters. Today it's home to over 100 live shows, from comedy to gospel, many costing less than $40. Beyond the bright lights, Branson's natural beauty shines. Table Rock Lake offers boating, swimming, and free public beaches. The nearby scenic Overlook Highway 165 gives stunning views of the Ozark Hills. For adventure, the Branson Scenic Railway runs vintage train rides through tunnels and bridges, a nostalgic experience. Budget breakdown: outdoor show or small theater $25 to $40. Scenic railway $30. At Table Rock Lake picnic free. Local meal $10 to $15. Estimated total $40 to $60. Travel tip: visit in spring or fall. Fewer crowds, better prices, and colorful Ozark foliage for amazing visuals. Number 4. Hannibal, Mark Twain's hometown. Historical and cultural significance. On the banks of the Mississippi River lies Hannibal, the boyhood home of Mark Twain, America's greatest humorist. His childhood experiences inspired the adventures of Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn, and you can step into his world at the Mark Twain Boyhood Home and Museum. The museum complex includes multiple historic buildings: his home, Becky Thatcher's house, and the Huck Finn house, all restored to their 19th century charm. The town preserves its river heritage with riverboat cruises, where narration tells stories of steamboats and old river life. Above the city, Lover's Leap offers panoramic views of the Mississippi, perfect for drone or aerial stock visuals. Hannibal also hosts affordable festivals like the Tom Sawyer Days every summer, with whitewashing contests and parades, straight out of Twain's novels. Budget breakdown: Mark Twain Home and Museum $15. Riverboat cruise $20 to $25. Coffee or lunch downtown $10 to $12. Estimated total $30 to $40. Travel tip: most of Hannibal's main attractions are walkable. Park once and explore all day. Number 5. Springfield, Route 66, and Cavern Adventures. Historical and cultural significance. Springfield proudly calls itself the birthplace of Route 66, America's Mother Road. The Route 66 Car Museum showcases classic vehicles that once cruised this iconic highway, while downtown murals and diners celebrate its retro spirit. Springfield also hides natural wonders beneath its surface. Fantastic Caverns, discovered in 1862, is the only cave system in North America you can tour by tram. No walking required. Illuminated formations, underground chambers, and historical stories make it an accessible, family-friendly adventure. Nearby, the Wonders of Wildlife National Museum and Aquarium, founded by Bass Pro Shops, offers world-class exhibits, massive aquariums, wildlife dioramas, and conservation displays. Weekday tickets are cheaper and well worth it for the experience. Budget breakdown: Fantastic Caverns Tour, $30. Route 66 Museum, $10 to $12. Wonders of Wildlife ticket, $25 to $35 weekday. Estimated total $50 to $60. Travel tip: visit the original Bass Pro Shops Outdoor World. It's free and feels like a museum of the outdoors. Number 6. Lake of the Ozarks, adventure and relaxation. Historical and cultural significance. Formed by damming the Osage River in the 1930s, the Lake of the Ozarks is now Missouri's playground. With more shoreline than California, it offers swimming, boating, fishing, and scenic drives, all on a budget. Ha Ha Tonka State Park, perched on the lake's cliffs, features castle ruins, caves, and hiking trails with panoramic views. The Bagnell Dam Strip offers affordable local dining, souvenir shops, and arcades. Boat rentals and kayaking options are reasonably priced, especially midweek. Beyond recreation, the lake area embodies the state's spirit of resilience, turning a Depression-era engineering project into one of America's most beloved vacation spots. Budget breakdown: Ha Ha Tonka Park entry, free. Kayak rental, $20 to $25. Casual lakeside meal, $12 to $15. Estimated total $25 to $40. Travel tip: visit in September for warm water, fall colors, and off-season lodging discounts. Number 7. Columbia, college town, culture and festivals. Historical and cultural significance. Home to the University of Missouri Columbia, blends youthful energy with Midwestern warmth. The campus is historic, with red brick buildings and the famous Francis Quadrangle columns, remnants of the original 1840s academic hall. Downtown Columbia thrives with art galleries, thrift stores, and farm-to-table restaurants. The city's biggest cultural event, the True False Film Festival, draws international crowds yet remains affordable with single-screen passes. For nature lovers, Nearby Rockbridge Memorial State Park offers trails, caves, and natural bridges perfect for quick hikes or stock-friendly nature visuals. Budget breakdown. Campus walking tour, free. Rockbridge Park entry, free. A festival day pass or museum visit, $10 to $20. Coffee or local lunch, $10 to $12. An estimated total, $15 to $30. Travel tip. Friday art walks downtown feature live music and free local wine tastings. Number 8. St. Geneviève, French colonial heritage. Historical and cultural significance. St. Geneviève is Missouri's oldest permanent settlement, founded in the 1730s by French colonists. Its streets still reflect the French colonial grid, and several vertical log houses, like the Bolduc House Museum, stand preserved after nearly 300 years. Visitors can walk the historic district to see Creole-style homes, French gardens, and churches that predate the Louisiana Purchase. The town's European charm and cobblestone streets make it perfect for scenic B-roll or romantic travel montages. Each summer, the French Heritage Festival brings reenactors, artisans, and traditional food to life. It's a rare glimpse of early American frontier culture, with admission often free or donation-based. Budget breakdown. Bolduc House entry, $6 to $10. House walking tour, free. Coffee and pastry at a local bakery, $8 to $10. Estimated total, $15 to $25. Travel tip. Stay at one of the town's historic inns, often cheaper than chain hotels. Number 9. St. Joseph, Pony Express and Western Frontier. Historical and cultural significance. Before telegraphs and railroads, the Pony Express began here in St. Joseph in 1860. Riders carried mail across 2,000 miles to California in just 10 days, an incredible feat for its time. The Pony Express National Museum preserves this history with interactive exhibits and authentic artifacts. St. Joseph also ties into America's outlaw lore. It's where Jesse James was killed in 1882. His modest home, now a museum, tells the story of the Old West through one of its most infamous figures. The city's architecture, from grand mansions to Art Deco buildings, gives it a nostalgic charm. Budget breakdown. Pony Express Museum, $8 to $10. Jesse James home, $5. Local lunch downtown, $10 to $12. Estimated total, $20 to $30. Travel tip. The St. Joseph Music Foundation often hosts free outdoor concerts in summer. Number 10. Jefferson City, Capitol Views and River Heritage. Historical and cultural significance. Missouri's capital, Jefferson City, is beautifully situated on the Missouri River. The Missouri State Capitol's dome is crowned by Ceres, the Roman goddess of agriculture, features intricate murals, sculptures, and free guided tours that tell the story of Missouri's political evolution. Across the street, the Missouri State Museum offers exhibits on natural history, governance, and Civil War battles. The Governor's Mansion, one of the oldest in the U.S., opens for seasonal tours. For outdoor scenes, the Missouri Riverfront Trail provides biking and walking paths with views of the Capitol Dome reflecting in the water. A perfect stock-friendly closing shot for any Missouri story. Budget breakdown. Capitol Tour, free. State Museum, free. Cafe lunch or dinner, $10 to $12. Estimated total, $10 to $15. Travel tip. Visit at golden hour for incredible riverfront lighting. Bonus hacks for Missouri on a budget. 1. Free museum days. St. Louis and Kansas City offer more free attractions than almost any U.S. cities. Check local schedules. 2. Route 66. Road stops. Driving sections between Springfield and St. Louis reveals vintage diners and neon signs at no cost. 3. State Park Pass. Missouri's 90-plus state parks have no entry fees. Explore waterfalls, caves, and trails for free. 3-day suggested itinerary. Missouri on a budget. Day 1, St. Louis and Hannibal. Morning, Gateway Arch and Museum at $20. At midday, lunch in downtown St. Louis, $12. Afternoon, drive to Hannibal and Mark Twain Museum, $15. Evening, riverfront dinner, $15. Total, $55 to $65. Day 2, Kansas City and Columbia. Morning, jazz and baseball museums, $15. Midday, BBQ lunch, $12. Afternoon, drive to Columbia and explore campus, free. Evening, Dinner downtown, $10. Total $35 to $45. Day 3. Lake of the Ozarks in Jefferson City. Morning, Haha Tonka Park, free. A midday, picnic lunch, $10. Afternoon, Capitol Tour, free. An evening Riverfront meal, $12. Total $25 to $35. Trip estimate $120 to $150 per person, excluding lodging. Legal disclaimer. All travel and cost estimates are based on publicly available data as of 2025. Prices may vary due to season or availability. Please verify before traveling. Budgetly Living is not sponsored or affiliated with any mentioned locations. And there you have it, Budgetly Family. 10 unforgettable, affordable places to visit in Missouri. From the Gateway Arch and the Mississippi River to Lake of the Ozarks sunsets and jazz in Kansas City, this is a state where American history, culture, and nature meet beautifully. If this episode inspired you, hit that like, share, and subscribe button to keep our 50 states journey rolling. Drop a comment below with your favorite Missouri destination, or share a hidden gem you think deserves a spotlight. Don't forget to download your free U.S. Budget Road Trip Guide, linked in the description, for printable itineraries and savings tips for all 50 states. Next stop, Montana. Big sky country on a small budget. Until next time, travel smart, live large, and stay budgetly.